To our community, Oceania, and today we have Elizabeth Pitabelama will be presenting on this Sunday, the 20th of July 2025, or the 26th of June in the 13th year of Chongalguk. Thank you all for coming, and let's begin with a bow to our true parents of heaven, earth, and humankind, Junji, Jumpuninge, Kyongai, Paro. And let's recite our family pledge, both in Korean and English.
가전만세 8. 천일국 주인, 우리 가족은 참 사랑을 중심하고 천일국 시대를 맞이하여 절대 신앙, 절대 사랑, 절대 복종으로 신의 일제 이상을 이루어 지산 천국과 천산 천국의 해방권과 속방권을 완성할 것을 맹세하나이다.
Family pledge number 8. Our family, the owner of Chongalguk, pledges having entered the era of Chongalguk to achieve the ideal of God and human beings united in love through absolute faith, absolute love, and absolute obedience, and to perfect the realm of liberation and complete freedom in the kingdom of God on earth and in heaven by centering on true love. I'd like to share again Mother's prayer that she gave on Gorey Island in January 2018. Heavenly Parent, how many long years have passed as you worked hard and took a sorrowful course to find your sons and daughters? We know of the history that has pained heaven many times because of humankind's ignorance. Heavenly Parent, nevertheless, you never gave up on us. Thus you were able to find the victorious true parents for whom you had wished for so long. When all the people of the world are reborn through the true parents and can be called my son, my daughter, there will be such happiness and delight on that day. Heavenly Parent, the true parents, true mother, the only begotten daughter of God, has come here today. Christianity did not know your deep will or Jesus's essence, and they left a sorrowful history here in Africa and on Gorey Island. Where did Jesus' words of love your neighbour as yourself go? How could they treat people in this way because of differences in skin colour? Please remember the people of Africa who have endured and waited for more than 500 sorrowful years. Beloved Heavenly Parent, today, in the name of true parents, I liberate the sorrowful spirits of Gorey Island, and through a spiritual workshop conducted by Heavenly Parent, they can be resurrected as good spirits and return to earth and will be their descendants and will be with their descendants so that Africa can become an Africa that can realize the dream of one human family centered on Heavenly Parent and become the light and lamp of the world. Let us cooperate enthusiastically to achieve a world of no more conflict, suffering, or war, one world of complete harmony and unification centered on Heavenly Parent. I liberate and proclaim this in the name of true parents. Arju. Thank you, and let's give a warm welcome to Elizabeth as she shares this morning. So thank you.
Thank you. Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
I'll share my.
Can you see my screen?
Can you see my screen?
Yes, can see it. Yeah.
I will share my testimony
Thank you, Lord.
First of all, I would like to thank our Heavenly Parents and true parents for this great opportunity to share my testimony.
Mm,
And thank you, Reverend Taka, and all the leaders for this time. So I will start my testimony. Good morning, Reverend Yutaka, beloved Oceania leaders, brothers and sisters. Good morning, everyone. I am grateful and thankful to Heavenly Parents and your parents for the opportunity that I was given to give a brief testimony about my life of faith. There are many great things to testify about the great works of our beloved Heavenly Parents and true parents. However, this morning I will testify based on this title, Living a Life of Sacrifice. This is my short introduction. My name is Elizabeth Pitabelama Kayeti, and my husband's name is Caspar Kayeti. I came from Choiseul Island Province, and my husband from Malaita and Isabel Province. We had 2 children, Jesse Kayes and Jihun Kayes. I am a Solomon Island National Leader, Reverend Norman's younger sister. And my spiritual parents is Mr. Rex Maswaku and Miss Nelly Maswaku, the Solomon Island pioneer couple. So we received blessing in Korea in September 17, 2017. And we started family life on the same year. We received holy marriage blessing in 2017. Today we were given 2 missions by FFWPU Solomon Island headquarters. One is to look after FFWPU Solomon Island Coleridge Leadership Training Center, and 2, take care FFWPU Solomon Island Choir Group. We were given the mission called Youth Commanders. So this is our family picture. So my first daughter is Jessie Jihun, and my son is Jihun. Okay. So the theme of I would like to share this morning, living a life of sacrifice. This is True Parents' word on God's will. Anyone who keep going in an easy situation, anyone can keep going in any easy situation, but do you have a philosophy which can enable you to meet the worst hardship? To endure hardship is to secure your position. My heavenly dream. To begin life of faith is a life of overcoming challenges. I have gone through a lot in my life. I won't go into detail because of time. However, after receiving the Holy Marriage blessing in 2017, I had 2 heavenly dreams that I want to accomplish in my life to show my gratitude to Heavenly Parents and true parents after receiving Holy Blessing. We might ask, what is the heavenly dream? The dream I have after receiving the Holy Blessing is to go out for any heavenly mission. Firstly, I want to do mission in Solomon Islands or abroad. I decided to accept any mission from my leaders, whether going fundraising and witnessing activities in and outside my country. Easy or tough, I made up my mind to leave my family, children, and save true parents for how long it takes. Secondly, dream number 2 is to use my talent of singing together with my husband who loves singing, to sing and witness about true parents in Solomon Islands and abroad. I want to sing in front of true mother. Challenges. Although I had two beautiful dreams, the challenges faced while walking on to achieve my heavenly dreams is beyond what I could handle. Especially mission life requires self-denial, meaning totally surrender or forget myself as a university student, a mother, and go out to do fundraising and witnessing activity around Honiara town. Alignment, total obedience and perseverance, easy or tough, without any complaint. I train myself to humble and accept any given mission. And sacrifice. I sacrifice myself, family, and my children. The longest mission year is from 2016 to 2017. I attended leadership training in Solomon Islands, and in 2017 to 2019, abroad in USA and Korea. Mostly I did fundraising and witnessing activities. While on mission, I reflect on True Parents Life course and also course taken by the elder blessed families who had the same experience in the early days of the unification movement. Nevertheless, because I want to accomplish that I promised Heavenly Parents and True Parents after the Holy Marriage blessing, I did not give up. I worked hard because I know restoration is not the same for everyone, and at the same time, not an easy course. Please see Heavenly Mission timeline provided on the next page. So this is a photo of my graduate on GTG, Global Top Gun Youth on Korea. So this is our singing team. That time we went to Korea to offer a special song to True Mother, Crown of Peace. So this is Brother Samuel, Linus, my husband, and then myself. And these photos from USA, International Leadership Training Program, 1 year mission, together with also Reverend Norman. And this one, I joined Summit in Cambodia, 2019. This is also when I second sing in front of True Mother. Mission timeline. Thus, this is a timeline of my mission from 2016 to 2025. In 2016, received grace blessing from True Mother. In 2017, I joined FFWPU choir group team to Korea. In 2017, I received Hyojong Holy Blessing in Korea, attend GTG, Global Top Gun Youth. I did fundraising and witnessing activity also in Korea. Finally, I attend World Leaders Meeting, where I had the first opportunity to sing in front of Holy Mother Han. In 2018 to 2019, 1 year mission in USA. In 2020, attend Asia Pacific in Cambodia, where I was given another opportunity to sing in front of Holy Mother Han. In 2023 to 2025, our couple were given the mission to lead the FFWPU choir team and also FFWPU Solomon Island Coleridge Training Center as a youth commander.
Ang sasiteron.
So what we did, the center is organizing activities, workshops for our young people. And right now we have our missionaries working together with us. And so we are having also a 21-day center life experience and internal guidance for young people. So my husband and I, we are living in the center in Coleridge, supporting the national lead. This is my short reflection. Life of sacrifice and obedience is the way to receive holy marriage blessing, achieve dreams, overcome challenges, and maintain a life centered on heavenly parents and Holy Mother Han. Sacrifice requires self-denial, absolute obedience, love, prayer, and abide to true parents' words. Finally, as a young blessed family, we need your continuous support and prayers as we are yet to experience more in our life of faith. Conclusion, we can endure anything, everything, if we have greater love, sacrifice ourselves, brings us victory. Aju. Thank you so much. Here ends my short testimony.
Thank you. Gee. Thank you. I don't know why need to say a short testimony. It's not necessary to be short because we actually have quite a bit of time. You can share some experiences if you wish in regards to how you led your life of faith and your experiences with your brother, Reverend Norman, and also your experiences singing in front of our Holy Mother Han. So how was starting with that experience of singing in front of your Holy Mother Han? How was it? How did you feel? What did you experience doing that?
Well, thank you so much. Ever since I start to join workshops and I watch blessing ceremony and I saw a lot of performance in front of true parents, I start to have the dream of wanting to sing someday in front of true mother. So every time I have this dream, and then finally there comes a time that they request us to offer a song to Holy Mother Han, and it's a competition. So we went there. Before the competition, we went to offer the song to True Mother, and so we went to Korea. But first, we joined the Top Gun, and later on the leaders meeting, then we offer the song, the opportunity. There's a lot of also challenges faced, but at that time Reverend Arnold really find ways how we can really sing to our Holy Mother Han, and singing in front of True Mother is really an experience for me. And it's a great opportunity. Sorry. I will always cherish this time. Sorry. Yes, so as we went to Korea and seeing all the
Right.
great works through visiting the holy places, I can really feel true parents' hearts towards all of us. And so when offering this song, I can really feel true parents' heart for our nation as well. And so seeing True Mother watching us offer this song is really an experience we will always cherish in our life. And so this time, I really also want to our young people in Solomon to also experience this very inspiring experience in front of True Mother. So this is one of my experience that I will never forget. So yes, and going to mission overseas, USA 1 year, I left my young daughter. She was 1 years old. Then I left her with my mother and also Uncle Arnold and his wife and my sister Antisika, and they take care of her. My husband and I, we went to USA, and that time at first, the first month, I was really struggle. Why did I came here? It's really hard and facing the weather, especially the cold weather and also change of seasons. And that time I was thinking, why did I came here? I should have gone. I should not come here like that. But then I have this one experience that my leader dropped me at the park and told me to do my own hundoke before I start doing fundraising. So I was sitting at the park and I opened the God's Will book and I talked to Heavenly Parents, please teach me something to guide me throughout this 1 year. So when I opened the book, then the first sentence I read is True Father's words say that if you went out, if God sent you to do a mission, He will also take care of all your families and everything that you have. And so from that time, I continue and then complete the 1 year mission at USA. And there's a lot of experience meeting different people and also meeting a lot of challenges and different cultures. I came to grow my heart to love people and also to come closer to God. That time I also did a lot of prayer. Back at home, I never did prayer. But in the front line, that time, I felt more close to Heavenly Parents and True Parents. And so that 1 year of mission is life-changing for me, and also it's preparing me for this time. So I thank Heavenly Parents and True Parents, all my leaders, and also my husband. He's also with me. At that time, we were separate. He was in another team, and I was in another team. Until after 3 months, then we meet at the workshop time. So, but he's also very patient, and he is also the one pushing me to go to mission. So I thank him, and also my parents as well. My mom, she is the one taking care of my daughter, and I was asking her, Mom, are you sure we should go or should we just stay? And then she said, you have to go. You have to go. Your future is more important to raise this your child. So that's why I have to go to mission, and I really thank her for her sacrifice. And yes, from now I really experience a lot that prepares me now. So thank you so much. And all this experience is really preparing me for my mission now. So right now I'm living at the center. Usually I came here for just training, but since last year is my first time to lead young people. It's quite challenging, but because of those training, I have courage to continue this complete last year, 1 year, and together to support a national leader here in Solomon Islands. So we had a lot of activities, and also we want to do more for our heavenly parents and true parents and for this nation. So a lot of experience. Sometimes facing young people's situation is really hard, but it's really helped me to grow my parental heart, to love them and also support them, because their parents are far from them. So I have to be a parent to them. So this is what I really experienced. And I thank Heavenly Parents for trusting me to be here. And it also helped me to grow my parent heart to take care of my own children in the future. So this is, and most of all, I would like to thank our Japanese missionary. I know it's really hard for them to be here in the Solomon Islands, the weather, the food and everything, but I could really see the heart of true parents in them, and the future of our movement. And so I would like to thank them for their sacrifice. They did a lot. They bring a lot of brothers and sisters from university students to attend workshops. And also our goal is to help young people to receive blessing next year. And also they can become good leaders in various fields that they will be in the future, that will support this nation. So yes, that is about my mission now in the center. So thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, Elizabeth. You know, we're very grateful to hear your testimony and your heart and your love for our Holy Mother Home, and when you do sacrifice at the time of doing it, it's always a struggle and a challenge, but after it's completed, it's really such a joy and sweetness. You really feel Heavenly Father has always been with us and always caring for us and never leaves us. Yeah. So thank you. And I think Reverend Seti, you want to share?
Good morning. Good morning, Elizabeth.
Good morning,
Where's
Jose.
Where's Casper? I want to see his face there. Is he right there or not?
Yes, he's right here.
Let me see his beautiful face.
Okay, he's
No,
coming.
thank you for the testimony.
Thank
And
you.
I really, yesterday I was doing some tiling around the center here, around our house. And I was listening to a group called Favor, F-A-I-V-A, a Samoan group. I don't know where they're based. I think Australia or New Zealand. But they sang all these old favorite Samoan songs, you know, that beautiful songs of poetry from the past, and they redid them. So what, thinking about witnessing, because now you're the team, right? And I know your voices are, you are divas, you two. So, Elizabeth, you are so beautiful. Casper, you are so handsome. Get that beard off your face. And you are so handsome couple. That's one of your main witnessing is music. So I would recommend to New Zealand and Australia, if you have any old guitars, or not even old, but if you can afford new guitars or any instruments, send them to Elizabeth and Casper, because I
Thank you.
really feel music is one of your great witnesses. And I can imagine you making a studio, in that garage place in front of the center, make a studio, and I want you to be as good as Favor. Make sure you look up Favor, Faiva. There are many Samoan groups that are now famous worldwide, but you too, you can be such a witness. I really believe that. And the Solomon young people, right? They love music, and that not only the word and but the music. You create something there in Colwood Center. I'm sure you're gonna have masses of young people. All right, and you already got the network of sending around Asia and Korea and America. So yeah, you two are it. You're there, really. You got to take it to another level. You're singing, you're everything. Okay, Casper, get that beard off your face. You've got a beautiful face, and don't get too fat. That's the thing with Pacific. What do you call? That's what I hate to see among the latest generation of Pacific artists. They're too fat. They're obese, and they it's a sickness that's really killing the young artists and killing the young people too early. All right. Anyway, that's my inspirations this morning. And the other thing is Maestro David Eaton. You already have a connection with Maestro. Invite him to come to Solomon Islands, or regularly Zoom or something. But he loves Solomon Islands, and I think he's getting on to the retirement type of, so this is the time for the grandpas to, go to the islands and enjoy a bit of, sunshine. What do you think? Invite him. You guys know him already. Okay? Norman and Arnold, they know so intimately. So David has been involved with setting up our art association here in Samoa, and he came by Zoom, and so I just feel inspired to encourage you. All right. New sacrifice like Hyojin, and make your fingers bleed from playing guitar too much. Yeah. From singing 10,000 songs, So Hyojin, I'm with you. Hyojin, I'm with you. Hyojin, I'm with you. Aju? Anyway, that's my inspiration, looking at you two beautiful divas. Mansei.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, anyone else wants to share or make a comment? Yes, Reverend Mitaka.
Okay, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Thank you, Elizabeth and Caspar. This really, your testimony was great. And Levan Seti, thank you for your beautiful comment.
You want to
And
join
also,
there?
what is another? Okay, beautiful comment. So really now they are doing the music work there in Solomon Island, and they are borrow some studio outside and create music for PCLC, or creating for music for another person as the fundraising. But they are voice and sound music is really great. So I think, as Levan Sethi said, if really we can support some, even the old one, new one, the compose system, or some beautiful laptop, then I think really they can more support and create more than Hyojin-nim, right?
Yes,
Create
아주.
the beautiful music and support our even community or another things. They are creating the birthday song if some request come and to really serve the society. So that is really the beautiful investment. So anyway, in this the February time, they are now as the center leader, even went to America and also came back and really sacrificed for Solomon Island Providence. This is really the precious things. And also brought the many young people to Korea and came back again and to take care young people. So really we should pray and support those precious young leaders. I prepared a video which they sing a song in Korea, but I'm not sure. A little bit here is connection is not strong, so maybe I will send this link to Reverend John. Then maybe Reverend John side, if you can play this the February the song competition, choir competition song, then I think we can listen again. So anyway, thank you for your testimony, your investment. Let's really support for them and also Solomon Island. Thank you.
So much.
Well,
Thank you. And while I'm looking up that link, if there's someone else who wants to make a comment or share, I think Jeff was going to say something. Yeah. Okay, Randall, go ahead.
That's what I like about this being a family federation. We've got members here that are, 40 years in the church or more, and, still we're really happy to hear from Elizabeth and, like to encourage a lot of the younger members to also give their testimony as well, where, we're all learning from each other. When you're 40 years old in the church, it's wow. And then you look at the Bible and it's like 2,000 years old, and you think, okay, so if we were blades of grass, one will be this big and the other will be that big. And so it's like, yeah, it's so relative. But, I'd like to encourage more of the younger members to give their testimony as well. Thank you so much, Elizabeth, for, talking to us today. This is awesome. It's very dark where I am at the moment. I'm in Thailand, so it's like 3:30 in the morning. So, but happy to get up and listen to you tonight, this morning. So, yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I went to check out the church building here in Thailand, and I thought of Seti while I was here. Why? Because there was a KFC bucket outside in the on the garbage. So I thought, no, Seti won't be here today. Thank you very much. Bye.
Okay. Here's this post. Second Feb.
Elizabeth, what is the name of your group?
One Heart.
One
One
Heart.
Heart. Yes.
And do you have a Facebook site?
Yes. YouTube site.
YouTube site. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry,
We have some.
YouTube site.
All right, I'll just share this song that Rumutaka. All right, so we have here.
Good afternoon, heavenly parents, true parents. One
second. Let me just make sure I put the sound on. Yeah, share sound. Okay. All right.
leaders, judges, brothers and sisters. In the midst of life challenges and circumstances, let us all come together to proclaim the boundless love and grace bestowed to us by our heavenly parents and true parents. With our hearts full of gratitude, we will shout praises and celebrate the divine blessing that unites us and empowers us as a holy community of Asia Pacific.
Aju! Give it up for Asia Pacific! Why don't we sound? Why don't we sound? Why don't we sound out? Tampomoni. Why don't we sound? Why don't we sound? Why don't we sound out? Tampomoni.
You give us love, you give us hope, you give us everything, so why don't we shout? Champomoni, Champomoni, why don't we shout out? Champomoni, 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 why don't we shout? 사랑합니다, Champomoni. You give us love, you give us hope, you give us everything, so why don't we shout?
Why don't we stop? Why don't we stop? Why don't we sound out? Tampomoni. Why don't we stop? Why don't we stop? Why don't we sound out? Tampomoni.
You give us love, you give us hope, you give us everything, so why don't we shout?
Come on, everybody, dance! Why don't we rise up and dance? Why don't we shout? Why don't we shout? Why don't we shout out? Tampomoni. Why don't we shout? Why don't we shout? Why don't we shout? 사랑합니다, Tampomoni. No!
You give us love, you give us hope, you give us everything, so why don't we shout? You give us love, you give us hope, you give us everything, so why don't we shout? You give us love, you give us hope, you give us everything, so why don't we shout? You give us love, you give us hope, you give us everything, so why don't we shout?
샴바바님 사랑합니다. 감사합니다. 자리야 경례 바로
Thank you. So great. Thank you. Yes, seeing everyone get up and dance was great. I also saw there, I don't know if people saw, but I saw Mrs. Horry there getting up and dancing as well. Very nice. It's still got a bit of time for anyone else who wants to make a comment or share something. Yes, Marie, go ahead.
Yeah, thank you to Elizabeth. And congratulations on your wonderful achievements and being able to sing for True Mother. So, yeah, I'm also a musical person and spent a lot of my life teaching children how to play piano and playing for the church and putting on musical performances for my community. And yeah, I can testify it is such a great way to win the heart of your community. And when we first came to my husband's small town, it was very hard. Most of the people there lived there for 5 generations or more. So anybody new is always going to be new. It's always going to be a newcomer. And I was not even from that country, let alone that town, because it's in California. But little by little, student by student, Sunday by Sunday, little by little, we were able to win people's hearts. And when we recently went around door to door in our neighborhood, we were trying to collect signatures for religious freedom in Japan. And I didn't know how it would go. I was a little scared, even after 30 years of being there. But we went door to door, and people would almost want to sign the petition before we even finished explaining what it was about. It was like, oh, whatever you go, yeah, well, sure, we'll sign it. We trust you. That was the feeling. They were just so supportive. It was amazing. I don't think anybody said no. Like anybody who knew us, I don't think anybody who knew us said no. It was so amazing. So this is, yeah, after living there, but it's, yeah, a lot of it has to do with the music, not completely, but a lot of it has to do with the musical things, the musical gifts that we gave to the community. So please keep up your mission. It's the arts is extremely important in the restoration of the world. So I totally believe in what you're doing and want to give you all my encouragement. I wish I had a whole truck full of guitars to send you.
Thank you, Marie. Yes, I'm sure we can organise things in Australia and New Zealand. We can make sure that you have what you need, mixes and things like that. It's an idea if you can write a wish list and then and send it to us, and we can see what we can do. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, pleasure. Yeah.
Uncle John, I think I remember you when you were here. The time I was around high school time.
Yeah, I think so.
I only came here for Sunday service, but I still remember you.
No, thank you. I think your generation were all very young when I was there. Even Reverend Norm was very young as well. Yeah. So it's so nice to see, and we have a lot of great hope in Solomon Islands, and we were lucky to have the missionaries here in Australia for a few weeks before they went. to Solomon's, and yeah, I really got to know them a bit, and they have a very deep love for our mother, and they really have a deep commitment, to succeed. And I know the weather is always tough, always hot. You were saying 4 seasons before. Yeah, Solomon's really has only one season, and it's just hot. Yeah, so it's very good. And I'm sure everyone is uh, wanting to see even greater and greater success. And sure, I mean, if you create demo discs or whatever you call it of great songs, it's we can even use here in Australia and New Zealand to witness with, saying, hey, let's support this great music group in the Solomons. Yeah. So thank you.
John,
Yeah.
Marie, what was the name of that? We did a drama when when we were young members in Parnell, and Marie was the national leader. Andrew Lloyd Webber's musical drama. What about the king, the Joseph and the Technicolor Dreamcoat? I really recommend that for Solomon Islands. I can see Casper as the king of rock and roll. Marie, anyway, I suggest you send the details to Elizabeth and Casper. I can see that production. You can take it all around the islands of Solomon Islands. That production, it's amazing, and we loved it so much. We did it 2 years in a row, didn't we, Marie?
Twice, yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then after the Solomon Islands, you can take it around all of Oceania. Play them. What do you call Sydney Opera House? But I recommend that play. Marie, please give to them. And if you have some musically trained, all the music that it involves, the piano music, then I'm sure you can do it. No problem. Yeah. You can do much better than we did, but we really enjoyed ourselves. But it was just our own church audience. But I think you have the talent to really make a great production, and it's a relevant thing because it's a Bible-based musical. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. Margaret, you have your hand up? Go ahead.
Thank you very much, Elizabeth. That's wonderful testimony. Really am inspired by your couple story. Speaking of music, I would recommend if you could do a Christmas album, especially as a couple, and then spread it around and we can promote it. It's another good tool to use for couples ministry. So just an idea, especially from a Christian. If you write some new songs relating to true parents and connecting with Jesus' heart, I think that would be inspirational. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you, everyone. It's time now for us to offer our unison prayers. So I'll just bring up the screen. Let's pray together. Thank you. Jew, Jew, Jew. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, everyone. And I hope everyone has a great day and see you all again tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so
See you,
much.
Solomon.
sharing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Wonderful testimony.